Hi all, welcome back. My name is Bhushan Kumar. In the previous video, we had learned dependency injection using constructor for primitive data types. In this video, we will learn dependency injection using constructor for objects. Okay, so we would inject the object dependency in this video. Okay, so I'll take the example of this shape, drawing shape, like which I had used this example in the earlier videos, the beginning videos, right? So let's quickly go through this example to understand first, and then we'll start this, construct dependency injection using constructor. So yeah, so there is a shape method, right? So shape has a draw, shape interface has a draw method, and circle implements this shape interface, and it has a dependency on point, right? Circle needs a point, center point, right? And getter and setter method are there, and then this draw is printing the center center point, like the x and y coordinates of this center point, right? And this point has only two variables, x and y. Okay, and this getter setter are defined here. Okay, so we are asking Spring to provide us the bean. Okay, and if you go to this spring.xml, so shape bean is of type the circle, and then it refers to a point, center point, right? So center point has values defined as x and y, 10 and 20. Okay, so if you run this, we get center point printed here, 10 and 20, right? Okay, so if we carefully observe this example, right? So we have used, so circle has a dependency on point, and we are using the setter method to inject the dependency. Okay, so Spring is using setter method to inject the dependency. We are not injecting, Spring is doing. Okay, so wherever we see this property, uh, you know, property tag, okay, in the bean, then setter method will be used. Now, if you want to convert this example to use this constructor to inject the dependencies, what we will do? So first of all, we'll go to the circle and let's comment this line setter. Okay, and we'll create a constructor of this circle class. So let's use this constructor. Okay, so this constructor has been created, and then uh, yeah, so it has one parameter point. Okay, now let's go to this spring.xml and comment this line. Okay, so instead of property tag, we'll use another tag called constructor arg tag. Okay, and name equals, so what is the name of this one? Name of this parameter is, let's go to the circle, it is center, right? So let's put it as center. Okay, what does it refer to? It refer to which class? Center is of which type? Center is of point type, right? So let's see, let's say com dot stabber dot point, right? So yeah, this is done. Now if you run it, it should work. Okay, it is not working because okay, so okay, so it is referring, right? So let's not define the uh, type here. So we'll refer to this another being center point. Okay, so the constructor argument name is center, and it is referring to the center point, right? So sorry, my mistake. Let's run it. Yeah, it is working, right? So instead of using the property tag, we are using the constructor arg tag and passing the value for uh, the argument, right? So the circle has argument as center. Okay, and yeah, So this is center, and then this is referring to uh, which point? Center point, another bean, right? Which is referring to another bean center point, and which is of type point, right? Now, if you want to convert this also into the constructor, this a point bean also, center point bean also to the constructor. How we will do that? Let's understand this. So let's comment this part, and we'll use constructor arg tag, and then we'll say name equals, the first name is, the variable name is x, right, in the point class, and then value equals, let's give an example of 56. Okay, so similarly we will assign the values for y, second parameter in the constructor, right, and then value equals, the value is 45. Alright, so instead of using the setter, right, the setter, okay, so where are we? Let's go to the point. Okay, so in this one, instead of passing this setter, right, setter values in the property tag, we are passing the constructor. So let's comment this also. We will not be using the setter, right, and let's generate the constructor. Okay, so this constructor has two parameters, x and y, right? So that's why we have passed the values for both of the constructor arguments, x and y. Okay, so x has 56 value and y is 45. So let's run it. I think it should work. It's working, right? So the value for x is being printed as 56 and the value for y is being printed as 45. Thank you. Thanks for watching.